Dear colleagues, dear friends, good afternoon. First of all, let me express my sincere gratitude to the organizers for the opportunity to speak at this important event and to present the results of our joint research conducted by the University of Customs and Finance, the State University of Trade and Economics, and the Institute of Software Systems of the National Academy of Sciences of Ukraine. Today, I would like to discuss a topic that has become crucial for the modern digital state: the security of neural network systems used in e-government services. Neural networks are increasingly applied in public digital platforms to perform biometric identification, document recognition, citizen request analysis, fraud detection, and adaptive interaction with users. However, alongside these benefits, a new and serious challenge has emerged. Until recently, such models were deployed mainly on secure server infrastructures under the supervision of specialists. Now, they are increasingly located on client-side devices, smartphones, laptops, and tablets, directly interacting with citizens. This shift dramatically expands the attack surface and exposes the models to entirely new categories of threats. Our analysis identified four primary vectors of risk. The first is manipulation of input data, when an attacker slightly alters an image or text so that the model produces an incorrect result while humans would not notice any difference. The second is data poisoning, when corrupted examples are introduced into the training data set, gradually compromising the model's performance. The third is privacy leakage, where sensitive personal information can be inferred from the model's outputs or parameters. And the fourth is model extraction, when an adversary reproduces the model's behavior by sending numerous queries and building an unauthorized copy. Thus, neural networks embedded in client platforms become not only valuable tools for modernization but also potential targets for sophisticated cyber attacks. To address these challenges, our goal was to design a multi-layer defense architecture that ensures robustness against attacks, preserves user privacy, and maintains the usability and efficiency of public digital services. It is essentially a balance between three principles: security, privacy, and efficiency. If any one of these dominates, the system becomes either too slow, too inconvenient, or too vulnerable. Therefore, we consider cybersecurity not as a separate feature, but as a built-in property of the entire e-government ecosystem. Within this framework, we define several key defense layers. The first layer establishes device trust, ensuring that the operating system and hardware are verified and uncompromised before the neural model begins operation. The second layer protects the model itself, not only by encrypting its parameters, but also by embedding digital watermarks that can reveal unauthorized copying or tampering. The third layer focuses on input sanitization, filtering out noisy, distorted, or adversarial data before it reaches the model. The fourth layer provides robust inference achieved through special training techniques that make the model stable even when inputs are slightly modified. The next three layers represent the dynamic aspect of the architecture. The fifth layer is runtime monitoring, where privacy-preserving telemetry is collected, not personal data, but statistical sketches that help detect abnormal behavior and automatically strengthen protection when needed. The sixth layer introduces secure updates. The system receives digitally signed micro-updates, verified for authenticity before installation, preventing malicious modifications during deployment. Finally, the seventh layer involves federated learning with privacy preservation. Here, models are trained collaboratively across multiple user devices, but without sending personal data to a central server. Instead, each device transmits encrypted model updates, which are then aggregated securely. This allows continuous improvement of public AI systems without compromising citizens' privacy. Together, these 7 layers form a comprehensive architecture, from the physical trust anchor to privacy-preserving learning, where every layer reinforces the others. As a result, we obtain a defense system that not only resists known attacks, but also adapts intelligently to new and evolving threats. We conducted an experimental evaluation on a simulated EID verification task. The results were convincing. The baseline model, when attacked, lost nearly one-third of its accuracy. After implementing our multi-layer defense, accuracy improved significantly, while false detection rates dropped more than threefold. Moreover, the system remained user-friendly. Enhanced security did not slow down or complicate interaction for end users. These results confirm that combining theoretical foundations such as robustness analysis and privacy-aware learning with practical engineering safeguards at the device and software levels creates a truly resilient foundation for public digital services. In conclusion, I want to emphasize that integrating neural networks into government systems must go hand in hand with a deep responsibility for citizens' data protection. As researchers, our task is to provide the state with tools that ensure trust, transparency, and fairness in the use of artificial intelligence. We believe that the multi-layered defense architecture we have proposed can become the basis for a new era of secure and ethical e-government in Ukraine. Thank you very much for your attention and for supporting the advancement of cybersecurity research in our country.